Hey, my paranormal soldiers, what's good? I hope you all had a great Christmas. I'm coming at you again today with another video. Yes, 2 in 1 week. It's been a while since you guys have seen me do 2 in 1 week. I am feeling better. So let me catch you guys up to date. I went to the doctor, got all my heart test results back, and I still have atrial fibrillation. But the good thing is, I don't need any surgeries as of now. My medication is holding me well, and I just got to watch certain things like caffeine, anything that's going to race my heart that could cause the atrial fibrillation to kick in fully and cause a stroke. So, other than that, I got some good news. So, yeah, that's that. So, this video that I'm doing today is on Cody and Satori. Yes, you guys asked for it, and it's coming. I've actually been wanting to do this one for a while, but I haven't been able to because I've been sick. And it's not going to be a long video. It's just kind of short to show how they go to these places and do their tapping method and come up with some name. And sometimes they don't get the name right or they can't put the full name in there because possibly relatives are still alive. So I came across one of their videos where they were at Fort Weatherill. So it's weird how you say that. Um, in Rhode Island. And I was watching the video and was like, holy shit, nothing happened inside of there. Because at one point, they make it sound like something happened inside of the fort itself, but nothing ever occurred in the fort itself. So I was like, all right. So I kept watching. And then it seemed like they tried to correct themselves with Ken DaCosta in the background asking questions too. But they tried to correct themselves to make it seem like that person didn't die inside of the fort, but they possibly died outside the fort, or they did die outside the fort. So it's a little strange to me what exactly they're doing, but I think what they're doing is bullshitting everybody. Yes, I do, and that is my opinion, and I think they are bullshitting everybody. So, let me just stop talking before you guys don't understand what the fuck I'm talking about. And I'm not going to show the whole video, but I will put the video's link in the description so that you guys can watch it. So, I'm just going to jump to like one or two major things that I was like, what the fuck? So, let's just get right into it, guys. Let's check this out. What is that smoke? I don't have anything smoking. I don't know. That's weird. Probably dust. But anyway, we'll get into the video. Again, not going to watch it all. I'll put the link in the description. You guys can go check it out. And we're going to go ahead and start with Satori, who is teaching her brother about the Estes method. So let's get right into this.
Austin in the Estes method.
That's gonna be too tight.
Yeah, that's good.
Good. Okay.
Nice. Here's a spirit box and some headphones. Again, this is the room that Steve believes he saw the satanic ritual going on. So we thought this is probably the best room to start this out in.
I swear to God, if something comes out of this hole over here, I'm gonna be. Yeah, don't leave me.
You're gonna hear all sorts of things. Just say what you think you hear it saying, okay? Anybody's here and you can hear us. We're trying a little bit of experiment with my brother.
Is there anybody in this room here?
Alone.
I just heard something like really loud through his headphones.
James.
James?
Is your name James?
Well, I don't know. It's not.
Don't be afraid. I know there's so much going on. We're trying to talk to you, if that's all right. You just have to be very loud.
Come at night.
Come at night?
That lady was just telling us a story. There was a lady walking by and she told me that they come here at like 2 a.m.
Well, Austin there looked like a deer lost in headlights. Like, what the fuck is going on here? Like, that was just terrible. Nothing happened. It was useless. Anyway, nothing important about that part except nothing happened. So let's move on.
Don't stand on that graffiti part.
Hello?
Hi. If there's anyone here, sorry, I have an itch. If there's anybody here, can you come towards us, please? We're standing right here.
Hi.
You sound far away. Do you want to stay that far? Can you give me one of that noise for yes, two of whatever noise you've just been making for no? Do whatever you've been doing. Can you do it once? Can you do it twice? Okay, so you understand me. You're here.
Were you stationed at this fort at any point in time?
Are you trying to hit a wall? Or are you by a wall?
Yeah. Are you over here?
Are you near where he is now?
Sounded like it moved over here.
Yeah.
Can you go
Are you moving
near?
away from me?
Okay, so he won't hurt you. So
No.
what we're gonna try to do is we just wanna see if we can feel whatever you're hitting. So can he walk over to a wall and feel it and see if you can do what you're doing to it? He won't hurt you, he just is gonna touch the wall, I promise. Okay,
Yes.
so are you at this wall?
Are you right next to me?
Choose the wall. Sounds like he's over there.
Mhm.
So Austin's gonna go touch that wall, okay? Touch maybe the one at the way end.
Alright, I'm gonna touch.
Like that's as far away from us as you can get.
Right here, Harry.
Are you still there?
Can you come over here and touch the wall I'm touching right now? For me, please?
That sounds like he's right by you to me.
Are you on the wall I'm on right now?
You try to touch him?
Could you walk over here?
That's not us. Do you feel it? Cool.
Yeah, like my hand's cold right now. Are you touching my hand right now?
So now Cody and Satori are standing on top of a concrete floor and the knocking begins. So I started thinking, I learned about concrete in school, how you can bang on it and it'll reflect and bounce off other walls and stuff like that and make it sound like that bang didn't come from where you actually banged it, but from somewhere else. I don't know if any of you understood that. So let me read to you what happens when you knock on a concrete floor, okay? When you knock on a concrete floor, the sound travels through the dense material and can reflect off walls and other surfaces. This can create the illusion that the sound is coming from different directions. However, the primary source of the sound will still be the point where you knocked or made that bang. The reflection might make it seem like the sound is more dispersed, but with careful listening, you usually can pinpoint the original source. Yeah, with careful listening. So, like, when you guys have seen Cody and Satori videos and they're doing their method for people who have signed up to have them perform the method, and you're always seeing the cameras at the feet, it's because people are hearing that original sound coming from that specific spot where they're aiming their cameras at. But in reality, they believe it, and it's just crazy to me. It's nuts. It's like you got the camera on the spot where the knocking is happening, but yet you still think the knocking in the spirit or whatever the fuck it is moving all around the room. I don't understand. Like, I just don't get it. But it is what it is. So whatever the fuck, I guess.
Yeah, it feels cold.
Wow.
I swear to
I
God,
heard
I feel sweaty right now. Like I feel gross. Like it's muggy out, and like
Ken's
feel
just
right
gonna
here,
feel it.
right where my hand is.
Can you do like a team? Like put
Like
your
my hand
hand on
feels
top
cold,
of
like-
theirs?
You know when you stick your hand in front of like a. You know when you stick your hand in front of like a
Do you
fan from a distance?
There's just like a faint airflow.
No, it doesn't even feel the same. Right here, feel right
Kind of
here.
what I feel.
They're right near you.
Enjoying that? We're enjoying it too.
So let me give you a little quick history on Fort Weatherill. Weatherill. It's Wetherrill. Fort Weatherill. Okay. So Fort Weatherill is in Jamestown, Rhode Island, and it is constructed mostly of concrete, which was a common material for coastal fortifications built back in the 20th century. So here we got Austin and Ken DaCosta basically almost touching the wall, saying they feel a cool breeze from it. So, again, I remember learning about concrete in school. This one, I don't know if I can quite explain to you guys in my words because my words are crazy sometimes. But I'm going to read to you what I pulled up about concrete being cold. And I know concrete is cold. A lot of us do, especially when you're in a basement and it's hot in the summertime and you're doing laundry and you're just like, oh my God, it's so hot. And then you lean back and touch that concrete wall and it cools your back right down. So here is why concrete feels cold. Concrete feels cold because it's a dense material that conducts heat away from your body. So if you stand close to it, the concrete absorbs your body heat, making it feel cold. The distance at which you no longer feel this effect can vary dependent on the environment, but usually just a few feet away should be enough to not feel the cold radiating from the concrete. So if you guys notice, Ken and Austin are really close to the concrete. Like their body's almost touching it, their hands are almost touching it. So of course they're going to feel a cool breeze or a cool feeling. So again, in my opinion, not a fucking spirit. All right, not a spirit. Okay, there's the science of concrete. Let's move on.
Can I ask your first name? So we're gonna do the same thing that you just did with the noises, but I'm gonna go through the alphabet, okay? When I get to the first letter of your name, you're gonna knock. Then I'll restart. When I get to the second letter of your name, you're gonna knock, and I'm gonna keep restarting, okay? Do you understand? Let's try it. Your first name, A, B, B,
A.
A. Okay, thank you, Austin. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I.
Did you see something bad happen here?
Okay, I don't like that.
That was scary.
I think somebody just walked by and heard us and said, I don't like that anymore. So, did you pass away here? Okay, was it an accident? Did you get hurt? Are you stuck here? 1 for yes, 2 for no. Okay, just wanted to confirm there. I know it can be a bit confusing.
Just want to say before we leave the room, we're very sorry about what happened though.
Very nice to talk with you.
Is it so cold over there?
Are you still over there?
Yeah. I think Austin would love to be your friend today, if you're willing. Austin's
I don't have any friends.
20, so he's a little young and dumb, but maybe he can hang out with us.
One more question. What happened to you? Was it just an accident?
Did you slip?
Or trip, or something happened?
Was it off the top? Did you fall off the cliffside? I'm so sorry.
Okay. So there you saw them trying to contact somebody to see if anybody was there. They get this guy who says, yes, I've died here. No, nothing bad happened to me. No, I'm not stuck here. Ken asks, was it an accident? And the spirit says, yes, with one knock. And then they ask, did you slip or trip? Did you fall off the top? Did you fall off the cliff? And they get a yes. Okay. So if they got a yes to they fell off the cliff, then that's not new news to anybody that lives in the area or is from New England and knows about that particular area and that fort. So, according to the Historical Society, because I reached out to them, it's exactly what I thought. At least once a year in that area, someone falls off the cliffs and dies. And most of the time, it's somebody that's not from this country. Why? I don't know. Maybe we're smart enough to know, stay off the cliffs. I have no clue. There is an article in the newspaper of a husband and a wife who fell off the cliffs there and died while they were fishing. There's other articles as well. So nobody died inside. I thought at one point they said someone died inside, but I misunderstood. Um, but nobody died inside. So I'm glad they didn't say the spirit died inside because, woo, I would have had a field day with that one. So the part that gets me is when they start spelling the name and waiting for taps, all of a sudden up on the screen comes, for the privacy of possible family, we have redacted the spirit's name and some personal details due to the tragic nature of his passing. I would like to know, how do they know his unaliving, his passing away, whatever you can say on YouTube, was tragic? How do they know that? Like, how do you know? Well, you know because anyone who falls off the fucking cliffs over there and dies, that's tragic. It's tragic. It is really bad. If no one's ever been there, look up Fort Weatherill and you can see all the cliffs and just the water all around the Narragansett Bay. It's just all that stuff. So check it out. Boom, 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 boom. Check it out. Just check it out for me. So I just find that to be really weird. Like, how do you know it was tragic? You don't know it was tragic. You just know it was tragic because it's been in newspaper articles about people falling off the cliffs there. And then at one point you can even kind of hear Satori say, "Huh, I never read nothing like that in the newspaper. I've never seen something about the newspaper," she says.
I'm so sorry. Never written in newspapers or anything.
And yeah, you would have read something about someone falling off the cliffs over there in the newspaper. So that's just crazy.
Look at this room. Any weird feelings down here?
I mean, in there, it was like I felt like he was next to me. Like, it felt cold.
You always get feelings.
I know, but like I'm not feeling like I don't know.
If anybody in my family has some sort of mediumship, Cody and I do something physical, yeah, but he gets feelings and thoughts.
So Satori says, if anyone in my family has abilities, it's him. Yeah, me and Cody have the physical, but my brother, okay, I don't even want to hear it. I don't want to know if he's a medium or anything like that. Please, please, if you are a medium, be honest about it. If you decide to do readings or whatever. But yeah, Cody and Satori, in my opinion, they are physical. They like to physically take people's money and lie about their loved ones. Uh-huh. Again, just my opinion. Just my opinion. So for Cody and Satori to truly prove that their method works to people like me who are not believers and others who are not believers, they would really need to conduct a very well controlled experiment. Eliminate all potential sources of any interference and demonstrate some consistent, repeatable results under very strict conditions. Until then, to me, their claims will always remain in the realm of speculation and intrigue. How's that sound? Like it's always going to be like that. But if that one day comes when they do prove that they can talk with spirits through knocking, again, I myself will apologize. And hopefully other people who don't believe in them too and do videos will apologize. I don't know. So if you want to watch the whole video, the link is in the description. I suggest you check it out. Cody gives a little history about the bunker or fort, and they have a nice little aerial of the area. It is beautiful over there. I used to enjoy going there as a kid, still go there. So go ahead, check out the video. And guys, remember, no hate. Don't show no hate. Don't go to their page and show them hate or anything like that. So anyway, guys, that's all I got for today. I might come back later this week with another video. I'm feeling good, so I'm getting right back on it. But some things are going to change in 2025. So stay tuned. And don't forget, guys, I have a new channel starting in 2025 called Angelina.uncut. So be looking for some fun, crazy shit that I'm going to do. I don't know what I'm going to do. I could be talking. I could be doing a stunt. I could be doing, I don't know, picking my butt. I don't know. But it's going to have nothing to do with the paranormal. Nothing. And it's going to be very raw. Just how I feel about things and all kinds of other shit. So I can't even explain what I'm going to do because I really don't know yet. But I know it's going to be crazy. But I am going to keep the paranormal page because it's my team's page, and we're going to keep doing videos like this and bringing you guys our investigations. So hopefully sometime in the next week, I'll bring you some footage from the Oliver house where we just attended on Saturday, the 21st. So until then, guys, or until my next video, or until New Year's Eve when we go live at 8 p.m. Eastern Time, I'll see you then. All right. Love, peace, and hair grease, my babies. I am O-U-T.
Shadows flicker, things go bump in the night. Angelina hunts the truth, fakers take flight. Debunking all the tapping that too many condone. She's here to prove it's fake until the cover is blown. Bad to the bone, bad. Bad to the bone, paranormal. Bad to the bone, bad. Bad to the bone, paranormal. Investigating, she's also looking for proof. Is there life after death, or is it all just a spoof? Equipped with her gear, out to explore, debunking as she goes, no less, no more. Bad to the bone, bad. Bad to the bone, paranormal. Bad to the bone, bad. Bad to the bone, paranormal. Knocking, not some ghost tap. Not sitting behind the response of some app. Things that move can all be explained. Don't just jump to paranormal, that would be insane. Bad to the bone, bad. Bad to the bone, paranormal. Bad to the bone, bad. Bad to the bone, paranormal. All the chains, looking for truth in fake paranormal claims. Nothing is hidden within her domain. She's bad to the bone, paranormal. Angelina's her name. Bad to